It only took us 3 years, but we finally got to putting in a new half bath in our house. So if you guys want to see how we did it, then just keep watching. When we bought the house, it actually was a bath and a half. And if you guys have been following our home renovation journey, then you guys would have saw that we took out the half bath because it was placed in such a weird spot and just completely cut off the rest of the room that it was in. So we decided that we would eventually put the half bath in this giant empty closet space that we have. So until then, we just threw this barn door on it and we kind of have kept it closed and used it as a storage closet. So finally, it is time to clear this out and turn it into a bathroom. So the last clip I have of this video was like the summertime. I feel like it was like August or something. And long story short, we are waiting for the electrician to get here. He's coming tomorrow. And we have this divider kind of on the wall here, this used to be a closet back here. So we have to knock this out really quickly. Connor and I have been working like crazy all week, so we had no time to do it. So we're gonna try to knock this out nice and quick. People always think you're angry because you don't smile.
I don't have any teeth to smile with.
Like put a 2x4 on top of a what?
They did a good job, but it's like kind of overkill for it.
That's silly. Well, this is gonna be fun to patch in. Messy, messy, messy. Okay, so here's what we're gonna work on right now. I need to patch this ceiling in. I feel like it doesn't really look that bad on camera, but in real life there's like so many different layers to this, and it's like kind of chunky on some sides, so I'm gonna have to just get this all nice and even. I like to use this. It's Dry Dex and it comes in pink, which is not only fun, but it's also very helpful to someone, if I can open it. There we go. So it's also though helpful to people like myself, I feel like, who are newer to doing things like this. At least for me, I just feel like this one was so much easier to use than a normal one that's like gray. I have a joint knife. I usually have 2 of these, like a much longer one. That way I can scoop this out, put it on there, and kind of like go back and forth with it. I don't know where it is, so I might just use the lid if I can't find it. Then I have some tape. Again, some people don't like the mesh tape. Some people do. It doesn't really matter to me whether it's mesh or not, but this is just what we have. And then a pair of scissors. So I actually found the other one, so that's perfect. I don't know why, but I love doing this. And I think it was when we did like the pantry makeover, I was doing it and everyone was getting so upset. They're like, why is your husband filming you and you're on a ladder doing this? This is like not one of his things that he enjoys doing, and I love doing it. Like, it's really therapeutic and fun for me. So I'm always like, can I do it? And he's like, go for it, because he does not want to do it himself. So it works out that way. Here's how I do it. And I feel like in life there's many different ways to do things, and if this is not the way that you do it, that's okay, but this is the way that I like to do it, and I feel like it always works out for me. So first, what I'm going to do, actually, I forgot to scrape off this. There's lots of bumpiness, so I'm just going to take the knife and just scrape at it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is take the compound and I'm just going to run it over the areas that I'm going to be taping. I used to be a baker. I mean, we used to have like a cupcake business and cake business and do stuff for people's like weddings. So this is kind of like reminiscent of that for me, and I feel like all of the like practice of frosting cakes makes this a little bit of an easier skill for me to do, and that's probably why I enjoy it, is because it just feels like a good memory almost. So this is also just the first layer, so if it's a little messy looking, don't worry about it. You're gonna have plenty of time to clean it up. So now that this is all up here, I'm gonna take the tape and I'm just going to go over all of the joints. Go like this to push it in. I wish I could show you guys a better view of it. Connor just had to leave. So I just put you guys at a different angle and put this light on. So it might not look the best, but I just want you guys to be able to kind of see exactly what I'm doing. So once that tape is up, I'm going to take my knife and go over that. So now I'm going to take another thin layer of this and I'm going to go over the mesh, and it's going to fill all of that in. So if you can get this layer to be pretty even and thin, that's great, because then it will save you a lot of work after this to sand it all. You won't have to do quite as much sanding as you would if you made this layer really thick. Paint and the roller. We're gonna paint the ceiling now. I've never used a roller quite as large and fluffy as this one. As soon as I took it out of the packaging, I was like, wow, that is big. Let me show you guys up close. Like, I don't know if you can tell how big it is, but it's like extra fluffy, so let's see if it does a good job. Yes. Perfect. And the reason why I'm using one that's so large like this and textured is because the ceiling in here has that texture to it, and then the part that I just patched in is really nice and smooth. So the issue is that the rest of the ceiling looks like bumpy, so we want it to match it and not look misplaced. I can feel it falling on my face. No. Do I have anything on my face? I can feel it, yep. I sure do. forward a little bit. Last night you guys saw I cut that out, and then I actually cut the sheetrock out. I didn't film that part, and I was exhausted. I fell asleep, and I woke up to this. Connor hung it all up. So obviously we didn't completely fill in all the spots because we're gonna be putting bead board on top of it. So we kind of just needed enough just so we can like glue it down, nail it in, and all that good stuff.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I...
Alright, Kanzi is going to install the lights that we got. I was a little nervous about the glass on it because I wasn't sure if I liked the shape. But we did go to Lowe's. They have so many different types of like shapes. They have like round ones or cages. But I think we actually like these ones now, right? They look nice. I feel like the bathroom is starting to finally look a little complete, so I'm really excited about that. If I could get this out, it's a little stuck. I have my caulk, so I'm going to go through the bathroom with this, and then we're gonna paint it. So I'm just gonna time lapse this because it's gonna be a little boring. Basically, all of like the little nail holes and stuff, like you guys can see right here. I'm just gonna fill all of these in, and then we can paint everything. I think I'm just gonna keep everything white and just keep it like really simple. I know I keep a lot of things white. I just feel like it's very neutral, and as I mentioned a couple months ago, we're thinking of like selling the house maybe soon. After everything that I went through in September, we can't even like think about selling the house, but we're keeping it on the back burner. So we kind of just want everything just to be neutral in this house. Our next one will be like fun. I feel like I want to do tons of like wallpapers and colors for moldings and stuff like that. Follow me on Pinterest if you guys want to see what I want my next house to look like. But anyway, let's start with this.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite.
Everything is caulked in, so I'm gonna paint. I just had to touch up the ceiling because when we were moving the sheets in, the backside of these boards rubbed on the ceiling and it looked so horrible. I think I might just paint the walls with this, which is, it's eggshell in the color High Tide White. It's just like one you can just pick up in the aisle. You don't have to have it made. And right now it is 10:37 p.m. But hopefully we don't go to bed too late tonight. Also, look how cute little Willie is. He's so sweet. I got my cup of tea, so let's do this.
Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know. For all in this, I Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this, I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes.
I'm finally done painting, I think, right? Did I do everything? Yeah, I did it. I'm so, oh my gosh, let's see what time it is. I'm a little shocked at the time. Also, I'm listening to ABBA right now, but you guys ready for this? Let's see. It is 1:15 in the morning. This has been like, I normally don't do projects like this. Like, normally I go to bed and then just wake up the next day and just like do my projects always during the day. But since we're on a time schedule and we have guests coming, today is Friday now, officially. Tomorrow it's gonna be our Christmas party. Oh my gosh, I'm not ready for this. This bathroom has to be done for tomorrow. And there's still, I feel like, so much to do. Including I still have to like make the vanity for this. I think for now, I'm calling it quits. But before we go to bed, let me just show you guys what this looks like. It's still like drying in some spots, so you can see like over here it like looks a little dark, a little light, just because it's like wet. But it looks great. You guys can also hear Connor downstairs probably. Awesome, awesome, awesome. My last video, I showed you guys how I took this old dresser and some oven cleaner and I turned it into this beautiful bathroom vanity. So if you want to check that out, I'll link below. Let's see. Is that good? Yeah. Maybe up a little more. All in. Hope. That's good. You can check that. Thank you.
Behind scenes action going on right now. Here we are.
Think so. Disturb. Good?
Yeah,
Yes.
good enough. Yes, excellent.
Excellent. There you go. I think I'm gonna put it here. This felt like the most intense hour. I was trying to get everything decorated, also trying to film things. I was also trying to get the house prepped for our big Christmas party. It was very intense, but somehow we pulled it all off and got the bathroom complete. So drum roll, let's get to the final reveal. Ta-da! So here is what our bathroom looks like. I am so happy with how it came out. I just wanted something very minimal and simple. Yeah, I wanted it to feel warm and cozy, and I feel like this bathroom is exactly that. We also had this picture of Wilbur, and we wanted to put it somewhere in the house, and Connor thought it'd be funny to put it right by the toilet, so every time you go to the bathroom, you are looking at Wilbur. We also added in this lock, which is awesome because now the barn door can lock, which is a huge issue with barn doors. But that is it for this bathroom makeover. I hope you guys enjoyed this transformation, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!